Prix, Aldershot away. Jack, solid result against Forest Green last week. I suppose just a case of build on that now.
Yeah, definitely. I think obviously Aldershot away this week, which is again another important game because we want to stay top for as long as we can and hopefully open the gap up between us and Forest Green as well.
Kyle's pointed out that Cheltenham were the only one of the top six who are away this weekend. A little bit of extra pressure on you maybe?
Yeah, definitely. I think every game, while being top, we spoke about it, there's going to be that extra pressure to stay top. I think Aldershot, when they come to Watermore, they got a 0-0, got a point, and they were quite solid defensively. So I think it's going to be a tough game and one that we've got to be right on it right from the start.
And you mentioned about the pressure of being at the top there. How useful is it that the gaffer's been in that position so many times?
Yeah, really useful because obviously I think there's a lot of this squad that probably haven't been in that position. I think Stozza has been in this league. Apart from that, I don't think there's many. Obviously, a few of us playing in our first season of first team football as well. So it's everything this season's sort of new to us as well. So yeah, Gaffer's experience is going to go a long way.
I think I saw a stat.
Be late for training, Munns.
I think I saw a stat the other day that you were top of the assists table in the league. How pleasing is that?
Yeah, it's good. Obviously, being on the set pieces does help, crossing it into people like Downsy. But no, yeah, getting notice of things like that is obviously good, and hopefully I can just continue making and scoring as many goals as I can.
And those diagonal balls do seem to be a specific target of yours as well.
Yeah. When I got a bit of time and space, I like to hit the diag and hopefully get a few people in, and done it a couple of times. So hopefully I can open a few more defences up like that.
9 games unbeaten now in the league. How much momentum do you feel that you've got, and you just got to keep it going?
Yeah, definitely. I think that's the key thing, is keeping the momentum. We've got games now where you'd say they're easier than games like Forest Green, Wrexham, Grimsby, so I think we've got to keep the momentum going. But obviously 3 points are important now as well. Draws, I think we're going to look at some of these games, and if we draw them, it's sort of definitely 2 points dropped.
Yeah, I mean, although the opposition's different, it's still 3 points on offer for every game, isn't it? So they're all just as important.
Yeah, definitely. As I said, with the run we've got now and still being at the top, I think we've got to look to being after Christmas, hopefully opening up a little gap and see where we can go from there.
Are you a table watcher?
Yeah, I am a little bit. Yeah, I'm sort of just quite interested in football in general, really. But I see obviously Lincoln drew last night, which was a decent result for us, because if they won, I think they were only three points behind. So yeah, I do watch the table.
And I suppose what that means is you're always aware of what you've got to do.
Yeah,
right?
I think it's good to just sort of, who's where and abouts, and the point difference between teams when you play them. And even though we're made aware of that, I think it's better to just sort of know yourself as well.
Good one, thank you.
Just a quick one, because I don't want to earn you a fine from Downsy, but you had a short spell at Aldershot yourself, so
yeah,
didn't really play much though, did you?
No, I've sat on the bench there at Aldershot's ground quite a few times, so it'd be nice to actually get on the pitch. So yeah, it weren't the best time for me there. It was I'm known there for a month and didn't play at all. So hopefully I can get one over them.
And you know one of their players very well, Reece Brown, I imagine. From
Reece
Charlton.
from Cheltenham played really well against us actually. Reece, I think he's having quite a good season. So I think if we can keep him quiet, we can keep most of them quiet.
Excellent.